Welcome to Uncle's Channel. Thanks for watching today. And let's talk about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, which is coming out on Nintendo Switch this year. They still haven't given us a release date on this, but they are finally announcing physical editions and sort of what comes with the physical edition. Now, Limited Run Games is going to be handling this, and I know there's a lot of conflict back and forth on Limited Run Games because they really are pricey in some cases, and they are also very limited, it's the name, on the games they put out as far as like quantity. However, it says here they're going to be releasing it to major retailers, so perhaps they're going to be a little more generous on their quantity. And of course, it did release a picture here of exactly what comes in the, I guess, I'm assuming standard edition of Shredder's Revenge, and it looks like you have here these little stickers, little sprite stickers. They look pretty cool. I'll acknowledge that. I like especially Splinter up there. I've always been a Splinter fan. It's got a little art booklet. It doesn't show a picture of that art booklet. And it also has a reversible cover. And once again, oh, it does show the reversible cover. You can see the two covers there. And you know, personally, I probably like the one without Shredder more because it reminds me more of the arcade cover for the NES. But I don't know. I can see them both being a pretty cool cover. But of course, in the tweet here, it says, Cowabunga, kick shelf, the boys in a bodacious beat 'em up on PS4, Switch, and Xbox. Our release of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge comes to LRG plus major retailers this year. Tune in on LRG 3 on 6/6 for a collector's edition reveal. Hang tight for more info, dudes. And of course, right there, they're acknowledging that a collector's edition is coming out with this. So I assume this is the standard edition, but I could be misreading what the tweet itself says here. But if this is the standard edition, what comes in the collector's edition? And of course, you don't have to look very far to try to figure this out a little bit. And there's a company who's going to be handling the European version of the release called Signature Edition Games. And they've actually announced their collector's edition, or their, what's it called? Signature edition of the game. And if we look over here on their Twitter, it shows a picture of what comes in the Signature Edition, which is probably going to be what comes in the collector's edition, if I was guessing, for Limited Run Games, because they're not going to make separate editions for each area of the world, most likely. And you get, of course, see what comes in the pack here. You get a special edition outer sleeve, which looks more like a probably paper instead of a steel case, but still neat. You also get one randomly selected turtle mask, which seems pretty cheap to make. You get numbered art, which has all the signatures. It looks like it doesn't say who signed it. I would assume probably the voice actors or the developers of the game. It looks like a heck of a lot of signatures, so probably a lot of people involved in the game here are going to sign that. You also get the soundtrack on a CD. And, I mean, let's be honest. Who really wants the soundtrack on a CD at this point? No one buys CDs, and you're not going to listen to it. That CD will never be used by anybody. If anything, just give people a digital code to download the music, or maybe give them a vinyl. Either one of those are probably better. CD just seems sort of easy and cheap, and no one's going to ever use it. You also get a metal coaster. And, I mean, one coaster? I mean, come on. You need like a coaster set. If you're going to go the coaster direction, you need more than one coaster. You also get a key ring, which looks like it has a Shredder's face on it here. Pretty cool. You get some pins. And I actually like the pins down there. You know, they got definitely the old style, the 8-bit or 16-bit style of the Turtles. And I like all the different expressions. You know, Michelangelo's having a good time. Leonardo's a leader. Donatello's letting you know he's in on a secret with you. And Raphael just looks like a grump. So pretty good little pins there. I like the pins. You get a pizza keyring and booklet inside the game case. And of course, I would assume the booklet probably comes with the normal game, but I could be wrong on that either way. But this is what comes in the Signature Edition. And this is what Europe is going to be getting. And I assume in America or North America, where Limited Run Games is doing it, it's going to be a pretty similar set that we're going to get. My guess. There's no way to know for sure. But generally speaking, they're going to have probably a pretty similar release when it comes to it. But price-wise, what do we think that something like this is going to cost? My guess is probably about $100 is my guess. I know the Cowabunga collection went for like $150, which was way too much. I think Shredder's Revenge being more of a mass appeal game like this, I think they're probably going to go for a price tag of, I'd say $100. Could be wrong. Probably am, but let me know in the comments section down below what you think the price on something like this is going to cost. But which one are you guys thinking of picking up? Are you just going to download it digitally when it comes out? Are you going to get the regular standard edition, which has a few little perks in it? Or are you going to go all the way for the signature or the collector's edition when it comes out and it finally gets announced? Let me know in the comments down below on that as well. Be sure and like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. And as always, go out there, find a great game to play. Just simply have a great rest of the day.